I do this because it's painful. Boys, today we got it. Pro Football Network Playoff Simulator. And we do this once a week. We really do. The reason why is because I want to see where this website is kind of heading toward the future. I also like to see it say good things about us so I can say, yeah, we're going to win. Yeah, I really do believe after watching yesterday's games, we're going to win out. Like, that's not even a joke. Man, teams are so inconsistent in the NFL. That's all I got to say. I think we're going to win out. I think we'll be fine. But let's just see what Faith says. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. This is not a good sim starting off right away. Okay. Has the Broncos in. Now keep in mind for us, right, where we're sitting right now. Okay, 8-9 record, interesting. And I love how the Broncos are 8-9 to make the playoffs. The reason why is because they have us losing to the Broncos. If we beat the Broncos, we're in. So they're saying that we're going to lose to the Broncos, which knocks us out. But if we win, we're in. Anyway, right now where we're sitting, the 7th and 6th seed is the most important areas here. There is 4 teams, Broncos, Colts, Bengals, and Chargers, going for those last 2 spots in the playoffs. So if we can finish better than the Broncos or the Colts, we'll be fine, right? Because then Chargers and us in the playoffs. All right, let's try this again. Come on. All right. Let's go. Boom. Come on. A little bit. Okay, I saw something good. I saw that good. That's good. I hate that. Why do they keep saying we're going to lose to the Broncos? Bro, the playoff simulator keeps saying we're going to lose to the Broncos and we're going to not make the playoffs because the Broncos will make it. What is up with this Broncos thing? The Broncos, I mean, they did just go head-to-head with the Chiefs and should have won if not for a blocked field goal. But still, I don't care about that. All right? One thing I've learned from Brandon Perna is that the Broncos, at one point in the season, start to just absolutely suck. They start to just fall apart and kind of collapse in on themselves. That happens every season, according to him. So, I'm ready for that part of the season, you know? Can you imagine we get in at 7th seed at 9-8, and we literally go 9-8, right? Get to the 7th seed. Go win the Super Bowl at a 9-8 record. Yeah. There's actually a chance of that. That's the sad part. Because once we get in, none of these teams in the, once you get to the playoffs, none of these teams are going to be consistent. You look at, like, what the playoff seeding will look like, and I'm just going to, once this goes through, okay, so this one, they have us absolutely being freaking 7-10. But, like, look, okay, Texans played the Lions last night. They lost the game, had the lead, choked the lead in the end, but not only that, there were 7 interceptions in that game. 3 of them coming from the Texans side. That's a mess. The Bills, they played the Colts. Very tough game versus Colts. Josh Allen throws 2 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. You don't get that pick 6 in that game for the Texans. For the Bills. I don't know if you win that game, right? Ravens game. Both times we could have won. Both times. Are they really that great? Chiefs, they almost lost to the Broncos. They almost lost to us. They almost lost to the Ravens. Are they that great? And I think Brandon Perna actually said it best on his newest video. He said, the Chiefs used to be a team that you would fear because they could score 60 points. And they could score like that, right? Over and over and over again. That's no longer the case with the Chiefs. They're no longer the team that are impossible to beat because they can score so fast. Now what they do is they hold on to the ball, they run the clock out, and they play defense. Which means if 1 or 2 things goes the wrong way, they're going to lose that game. But because their defense is so good, they're able to kind of keep in these games. So, and win these games, obviously. So they're not even that scary. The Steelers, honestly, the scariest team on this whole list right now is probably the Steelers for the AFC. The Chargers, I'm not really scared about, and I'm not really scared about the Broncos. So it's like there's no one in the playoffs this year in the AFC that I'm looking at and I go, oh, wow, I don't want to play that team in the playoffs. I'll play any of these teams in the playoffs, honestly. Pittsburgh's the only team I'm even scared about, and if we can season sweep them, somehow, some way we win 2 games against them, at that point, I'm not even scared of them, period. And now they have us going 5-12. Which, again, you're kind of seeing the general gist here, right, for most of these playoff sims here, is that it's either Colts, Broncos, well, Colts haven't been on here yet, but it's either Broncos or Bengals for that 7th seed. That's pretty much what it has been throughout the whole thing here. If they go 8-9, make the playoffs, I swear. But yeah, so we control our own destiny. That's really what matters at the end of the day, is we control our own destiny moving forward. And we just got to win. We just got to win and play smart football. And we have, okay, here, now the Colts make it. And they have us going 8-9. Do they have us beating the Broncos? They have us beating the Broncos, but getting knocked out because of the Colts. Oh, man, this is going to be fun. We can't put ourselves in this position, though. We really can't. We have to finish this season off the correct way. We have to get better and just continue to pile up wins. That's really what this is. This is embarrassing that, Playoff Simulator should have us in there every single time. But we are putting us in a spot where we won't be. If we go 8-9, we'll have the 14th pick. Okay. Let's do one more sim and we're going to see where we're going to land. So, boom, boom, boom. Okay, kind of ugly. Okay, I like that win. Lose to the Broncos. All right, hold up. So if we go 7-10, we have the 12th pick. What happens if we win out and then we go 1-done in the playoffs? That's a scenario that, I don't think would happen, but, anything could happen technically. So if we win out, where are we sitting? Week 12, we have a bye week. Week 11, we play the Chargers. So if we win 11-6, and we went 1-done in the playoffs, hypothetically speaking, we'd have the 21st overall pick. But what happens if we lose out? We just got to go on a tear and we start losing. Some would call it tanking. All right, let's see. Bam. Take out. Broncos beat us. So if we were to lose out, hypothetically speaking, and we would go 4-13, we would have the 6th overall pick. God, the NFL is so bad right now. This season is so bad. There is that many 4-13 teams. Well, obviously this is projecting for the whole year, but still, there's going to be that many 4-13 teams. This has to be the worst year, right? Has to be the worst year of football we've ever seen when it comes to actual skill-based football. The 18th overall pick is 9-8. 8-9, 19th overall pick. They have Houston winning the division at 8-9. Football was cooked. Football was absolutely cooked. All right. Comment down below your thoughts, opinions.